Greetings, Guardians. This is Olympus Alliance, and today, we're focusing our light on one of the most graceful and powerful support heroes in Hero Wars, Alliance, Celeste. She's not your typical damage dealer. Celeste is the heartbeat of a magic team, a healer who turns the tide of battle with perfect timing, cleansing allies, punishing enemy healers, and balancing offense and defense with incredible precision. Her entire identity revolves around duality, light and dark, healing and destruction, and mastering this rhythm is what separates an average Celeste from a true champion of the Dominion. Her power begins with her ability to target the ally with the lowest health and instantly restore them while cleansing all negative effects. And when she flips into her dark form, she becomes a nightmare for enemy healers. The dark flames she conjures block healing altogether and even convert it into magic damage that reflects back at her opponents. It's a perfect counter to defensive and sustain heavy teams. Now, let's talk about synergy, because Celeste doesn't work alone. She shines brightest when paired with other magic heroes who can amplify her support or feed off her constant bonuses of magic attack. One of the best examples is Amira. Celeste's artifact bonus gives Amira a powerful burst of magic attack just before her skills activate, helping her land devastating golden explosions that wipe out weakened enemies. Together, they form a dynamic duo that can dismantle critical hit teams and punish over-aggressive attackers. Satori is another incredible partner. Celeste's steady healing keeps him alive long enough to mark and punish enemies gaining energy, and her cleansing ensures he doesn't fall victim to control effects that would normally shut him down. When these two work in harmony, you get a balance of sustain and lethal precision. And then there's Heidi. The poison master of the Way of Mystery thrives when paired with Celeste. Her constant boosts of magic attack turn Heidi's toxins into a deadly wave of pure damage, especially against teams that rely on dodge rather than control. Celeste's healing keeps Heidi safe during prolonged battles, allowing her poison stacks to build until the enemy melts away. Lian also benefits tremendously from Celeste's presence. Both are fragile on their own, but together they cover each other's weaknesses. Celeste removes debuffs and provides healing while Lian's charms keep enemies from striking back. Their combined control and support can completely disable an opposing team's momentum. And don't overlook the classic twins synergy. Lars and Krista love Celeste's magic attack aura. It strengthens their storms, making Krista's ice barriers tougher and Lars's whirlwinds far more destructive. With Celeste behind them, even their defensive setups become a true offensive weapon. Now, let's shift to those who keep Celeste alive. Support for the supporter, because as essential as she is, she's also vulnerable. Anvari is one of the best guardians for Celeste. His armor artifact shields her from heavy physical hits, and his control skills prevent her from being displaced or stunned while he locks down the enemy front line. With Anvari around, Celeste can stay focused on supporting her team instead of trying to survive. Rufus is another perfect complement. His shield absorbs massive amounts of incoming magic damage and even turns it into healing for his allies. When used with Celeste, it creates an endless loop of recovery and protection. Electra adds another layer of defense by blinding nearby foes, reducing the pressure from physical attackers, and boosting magic attack for all allies. That means more power for Celeste flames and stronger healing from her light form. Jorgen, with his energy control skills, fits beautifully beside Celeste. He blocks enemy energy gain, giving her team breathing room, and his artifact bonus of magic attack makes her even stronger. When she's protected by his cycle of energies, she can charge her abilities faster and maintain control over the fight. Faceless also pairs well. His displacement skill disrupts enemy formations, granting Celeste precious seconds to stabilize the field. And when Martha joins the team, her powerful healing and speed boost allow Celeste to cast faster and survive even the most chaotic battles. Together, they create a fortress of sustain that's incredibly hard to break through. But every hero has weaknesses, and Celeste is no exception. To defeat her, you need precision and timing. Cornelius is one of her hardest counters. His wisdom skill can completely obliterate Celeste in one blow if his armor penetration surpasses hers. His magic defense artifact and debuffing abilities further limit her impact. Rufus also stands tall against her magic flames, converting her damage into healing for his allies, effectively turning her strength into his weapon. Amira's careless wish can one-shot her, while Phobos relentlessly targets high magic attack heroes like Celeste, stunning and draining them before they can cast. Zesha, of course, can end the fight instantly if Celeste happens to be the weakest in magic defense. Even shielders like Julius, Judge, and Isaac can block Celeste's dark form damage, neutralizing her biggest threat by preventing her magic from reaching vulnerable targets. So, Guardians, remember, Celeste is the soul of coordination. She doesn't dominate through raw numbers but through rhythm, awareness, and perfect timing. When played well, she transforms an ordinary lineup into an unstoppable harmony of light and dark. That's our breakdown of Celeste, the healer of balance and the breaker of healing alike. Stay tuned for more guides and deep dives right here at Olympus Alliance. Stay tuned, stay sharp, and as always, salute and friendship.